It's an all-too-familiar sight in low-income neighborhoods throughout California.
Here we go. God bless you. Have a great day.
Long lines outside churches and community centers as people wait to receive free food provided by the local food bank.
We do this once a month, and on the average each month we serve about 5,000 people.
It helps out a lot of people, and it's a blessing.
It means a lot. I think it means a lot to all these people.
This area is one of the most impoverished in Fresno County, and we have underemployed, unemployed, elderly who are on fixed incomes, farm workers who, in this rainy season, they're not going to have much work to do, so they rely on this to feed their families.
The fact that hunger is a problem, even here in California's agricultural heartland, is what drives Fresno Community Food Bank President Andy Souza in his mission to prevent good food from going to waste.
Here we are in the most bountiful region in the world, and yet we have the highest food hardship rate in the country.
The Fresno Community Food Bank is one of 41 food banks throughout the state, which collectively distribute over 200 million pounds of food each year to people in need.
We serve about 160,000 people every month, and that is throughout our three counties of Fresno, Madera, and Kings counties. And we would really believe we probably need to be serving about 240,000. So we believe we're actually reaching about 2/3 of the people we need to reach.
Getting fresh produce to those in need has never been easy, but thanks to the success of the Farm to Family program, donations have increased dramatically in recent years. Farm to Family has made it a lot easier for the state's growers and packers to connect directly with local food banks.
And then we'll also supplement it with the citrus? Yep, that's correct. Great.
Fowler Packing Company of Fresno is among those fueling the growth.
Throughout the tree fruit season, we're giving 4 loads a week roughly, a couple 100,000 pounds a week. We have an abundance of fruit that, unfortunately, a fair amount of it's unmarketable, but definitely nutritious and edible. And the issue is logistics and getting it from the field to the needy. And over the last 16 years, we've seen a tremendous improvement in the logistics. What we end up doing is harvesting this fruit in bins. It ends up going to the packing house. We will end up diverting the fruit that isn't marketable for a scar, for some cosmetic blemish. We end up diverting that fruit into a cardboard tote, and that tote or bin ends up being transmitted to the Association of California Food Banks.
It's only natural that California farmers be the strongest partners that food banks have. We have established a goal at the State Board of Food and Agriculture to actually double farmer contributions to food banks by the year 2015. And there are many ways of doing that. One is by dedicating an acre or a row or the produce from one tree that you will give that year to your food bank.
In addition to helping the hungry get healthy food, growers say the program also makes good business sense.
So a 6-year-old today that gets a good tasting, nutritious nectarine, when she's 26 years old, she very well will end up going to the store and purchasing a good nutritious nectarine.
Cultivating healthy eating habits may create lifelong customers, but it's the more immediate benefits of the Farm to Family program that make it so necessary, especially in tough economic times.
Because of the work we're doing, there are children in our valley who aren't going to sleep hungry at night. There are parents who don't have to make the choice of feeding their children or going hungry. So we know we get to make a difference every day.